We start with breaking news. 2.5 hours later, police are looking for those involved in a shooting that led to this rollover.
Now, one victim is dead tonight. We have been following this since 41 Action News at 4 o'clock. Cynthia Newsom is live near 13th and Virginia and spoke to some witnesses there. Cynthia.
Yeah, this is still an active investigation. Crime scene investigators are still on the scene here. We're being kept about 2 blocks away from the car crash for obvious reasons. Investigators are checking for evidence, and they're also talking with witnesses in this area. So let's take a live look now at SkyTracker to give you a little closer look at what's happening here. One man died inside this car. So here's what we know. At 3:15, police got the call that one vehicle was being shot at by another vehicle, a gunman in another vehicle. We do not know if the gunfire was being returned by the car that was being pursued. Now, it all ended when this car crashed and overturned. I talked with one man who was in the area and heard shots being fired.
I had my niece and nephew, so I couldn't, have much of a scared reaction. All I could worry about was getting them safe, so I had them get, as low as possible to the ground at the time. Now, with actually what happened, it's kind of sad, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was Emmett Ford, the man who was nearby here in a park and heard the shots fired. He actually told us that he thinks more than one caliber of gun was being fired. He heard at least 4 to 5 shots in total. Now, police told us that they recovered some shell casings, and that is why they believe that assault rifles were being used and fired as the car was pursuing another car and firing the shots. We do also know that investigators are looking at surveillance video from the businesses in this area. They're trying to get a real good description of the suspect vehicle and any suspects, and once they get that information, they will pass it on to us and we'll put it out live. But if you have any information about this car crash and the gun battle that happened here today, please call the TIPS hotline. That number is 816-474-TIPS. Reporting live, Cynthia Newsom, 41 Action News.